Right, before we jump into the main gist of things, I need everyone to hold on to their pants because we are going down some wet, slippery holes. It feels like Foil Friday, but it's not. That's tomorrow. And if you're a Raven Guard fan, you better tune into it because it is going to get very, very interesting. Well, hopefully anyway. In today's video, I want to talk about the Nachman Gauntlet and something which I feel has been confirmed now for Kill Team and also for the general narrative going forward. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. Now, for those of you who watch my videos regular, you know I do a lot of rumor talk. For those people who watch my live streams, we're talking rumors and speculation and theories every night. It's absolutely wild. You should come join us. There's marbles. You know, you're from Manchester, you're guaranteed a win. But beside that, right, what we've been talking about is potential Kill Team stuff. We've been talking a lot of stuff about Kill Team. Maybe some Imperial Guard regiments are going to be introduced into there, like Catachans, maybe Talon Desert Raiders, my favourites, Praetorians, etc. A lot of speculation, a lot of theories. But one of the whispers from the Warp has been saying for a while now that a Grey Knight Kill Team is coming to that game. And there's also a rumour that there's also a Khorne theme Kill Team coming to the game, and we theorize that that is going to be one box set, Grey Knight versus Khorne. The speculation on the Khorne and the theories on the Khorne side, it could be anything. It could be cultists, it could be world eaters, it could be demons, right? We've been talking about it for weeks, but with the release of the Nachman Gauntlet book right now, I think it may have confirmed what that Kill Team is. Maybe I'm reaching for this. Maybe, again, I need my foil for this. But if we load up the image in the background right now, you can see this. So this is from Invaders of the Gauntlet. These are the forces that are being unleashed in the area to bring down the Imperium. And one of the forces is the Bringers of Terror. And it states, World Eaters Kill Teams of the Void Butchers and the Axes of the Forged Warbands present within the southern chem hives of the urban sprawl Thaga. Unconfirmed reports of mass violent psychosis spreading through the defenders and citizens alike. Then right at the bottom it says, loss of contact with Inquisitor Darsten. Now, what I theorize and what I hope that happens is maybe this is the brand new setting or the brand new brawl of a Kill Team. Maybe the Inquisitor have contacted the Grey Knights, because we know the Inquisition worked with the Grey Knights a lot. They contacted them, said, hey, there's mass outbreaks of panic here, demons, world eaters using chaos shenanigans, and the Grey Knights are being called into this area, because there's no mention of Grey Knights at all in this Battle of the Gauntlet, which is really weird because there's a lot of chaos shenanigans going on. So you'd expect the Grey Knights to come. But what if this is now the first little bit of crumb leading to that trail of that Kill Team? Because again, we're going to get brand new Grey Knights if this does happen, and we'll probably get brand new World Eater stuff. What that World Eater stuff will be is, I don't know, if it's some like better sculpts of Berserkers and stuff like that. Is it going to be the Red Butchers, Terminators or something? Absolutely no idea. I'll let you chaps theorize and lose your mind for that one. Again, with the Terminator, so when I say Terminator, with the Grey Knight side of it, it could be anything. Again, what should be in that box set if it did drop? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I think something bigger is happening here in the terms of narrative story that Games Workshop wants to tell. Now, before I go into this, I am going to spoil the Nachman Gauntlet storyline. So if you haven't read it and you don't want to be spoiled, then please leave the video right now, because this does affect the narrative going forward. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Get the hell out of here. So what I heard in 9th edition, well, towards the end of 9th edition, that our narratives going forward, we're going to focus on Nachman Gauntlet, and there was also going to focus on another narrative as well. Now, we'll get into that other narrative in a second, but basically what it was said, the whispers in the warp, that Nachman Gauntlet would fall to Chaos. And what we're getting right now in this Nachman Gauntlet book, Vigilus is about to fall to Abaddon, Sanguine Terror is basically fell to Harken Worldclaimer, Chaos have won the Nachman Gauntlet. They've literally controlled both ends, and all their forces are pouring in there. All the Imperial defenders are about to get slaughtered and have to retreat back out of that passage. Now, if you've been reading the current narrative, the Dawn of Fire series has been exploring another path across the Great Rift, which the Imperium, of course, is going to control. I think they'll give Chaos that one, and then the Imperium will have that one. I think that's how it's going to turn out. But the narrative that I heard, which really interested me, because like, okay, that's cool. Chaos win a battle. You know, it's time for Chaos to get another big victory after Cadia and stuff. I know a lot of people were complaining about the video the other day I did, because I was like, well, you know, Chaos has won a battle. And they're like, they won Cadia. And I was like, yeah, they may have won Cadia, but they've awoken 2 Primarchs, give us, you know, tens of thousands of brand new Space Marines, etc. But that's not the point I'm trying to make here. The other narrative I heard based off this narrative is with the Orcs. And the Orcs apparently are going to be the big contenders in 11th edition. And the 11th edition starter box set, I say edition, I don't know what it's going to be, but the big 11th edition, whatever, is going to happen. And that box is going to feature Orcs versus Marines. And the whole narrative around that is the Orcs are going back to Armageddon. And it looks like the Orcs are going to retake Armageddon. They're going to be victorious on there. And then that planet is going to be like the center of like their new empire where they begin to spread from, which is really, really bad for the Imperium, because that is literally on the border of the inner sanctum of the Imperium, the Segmentum Solar. So if they start spreading from there again, it's going to cause major, major issues. This is why the Emperor did the Ullanor Crusade and wiped the Orcs out as the first big thing with all the Primarchs back in the day in the Legions, because the Orcs were so big, they were so powerful in their empire. So if they get a foothold back again and start spreading with Gaz Skull as their leader, then maybe big shenanigans, big new narratives are going to start happening going forward. I've always said I love stories featuring Orcs. As a Space Marine fanboy and fighting against Orcs, it's perfection for me. That is what I love more than anything in the world. A good old crumping battle on, you know, the sands of Armageddon is something I would absolutely look forward to. And that can blend into other, you know, theories and stuff that we've been having with the Salamander cover. You know, the Salamanders can go back to Armageddon. Don't forget, that's where Vulcan went missing. It's on Armageddon. Ullanor is Armageddon. Remember this, right? That is the big thing that we took from the Beast Arises series. Ullanor is Armageddon. Vulcan disappeared there. You had the Black Templars there. Khorne's there as well, which makes more sense, right? Angron could go there. The Grey Knights could go there. The Grey Knight refresh in 11th edition could happen around all that and stuff. It's like a freeway battle of Chaos, Orcs, and Imperium. There's literally so much that can happen. And of course, right, the big one, Mr. Commissar himself, Commissar Yarrick. A lot of people believe he is dead. You know, we've seen like a bag of bones and stuff. Anyone could be a bag of bones. If there's no body, there's no death, okay? We have the Dawnian theory on this channel. If there's no body, there's no death. Dawn lives, Yarrick lives. Maybe this is how they're going to send out Yarrick, right? In one final epic battle. Yarrick, his last stand on Armageddon, fighting the Xenos Orcs for the last time, going down in a blaze of glory, his claw gripping the last Xenos skull as he crushes it as the world burns around him. That is how I want Yarrick to go out, not dying in his bed reading a book or something, right? That is how these heroes should go down. So hopefully, going forward, we will start getting traces of this. Actually, the other day, over on the GW website, they posted an Orc article about a new Orc book that's coming, and I predict that is going to get a brand new model as well. Maybe this is just, again, this is the breadcrumbs starting now for what we're going to start seeing going forward in 11th edition. Maybe, maybe not. Who the hell knows, but I'm enjoying it at this moment in time. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, as always. Really, this should have been a foil video. If you've got any thoughts, theories, anything like that, post it down below. I'm going to have a nice little chin wag down there, as we always do. See ya. Have a great day. Much love, and bye-bye.